Good morning, everybody. Good morning. We made it. We made it. It has been a little bit of a hectic morning, but we are here. Hold on, guys. Stand. All right. Just give me a second here. I just need to make sure that my mic settings all correct. All right. Got double sound coming through. This thing's up. Man, it's not a joke. Not a joke trying to get Monday morning going. It's been a little bit. I got in a little bit later than I wanted to, but I'm here. I also changed the screens a little bit to set up so we can look at different things, and I can also trade my Take Profit Trader account at the same time. But good morning, Charles Freedom Free Form. Charles, good morning. Bitcoin has been my go-to to watching what's kind of happening in the market. Do we break 90K this week on Bitcoin? I just think that's the next psychological level, major psychological level. Maybe there's lots of buyers here at the 90,000 mark. Do we break 90,000 this week? There is strong support down here. This is a demand area I can see. But we have not been this low since April 25 or April 30th this year was the last time we were in this 93K range. Bitcoin surely going below 90K. I tried long yesterday and it wiped my account. Bro, no. So sorry to hear that. That sucks, dude. That sucks. Yeah, Bitcoin's very tricky right now. It might find support here, but maybe it just crashes this week, or it might be one of those weeks where we find support. We find support here, and we kind of we trade here for a while, and then we break down, right? That's one of the scenarios that could happen. Might happen next week, might happen this week, but it keeps going down. Yeah, dude, it really is. It really does keep just kind of crashing. So yeah, that's kind of one of the things I'm watching is $90,000 psychological level. Do we get there this week? Do we get there next week? Do we get there ever? Maybe we never get down there again. Man, how was everybody's weekend? Did you guys do anything fun? Charles, you do anything fun? I went and watched Now You See Me. Now You See Me was pretty good, actually. It was a 9 out of 10 in my opinion. Good movie to watch. So are you bullish or bearish long term? I'm like, personally, neither. Personally, it doesn't really, I'm not long anything or short anything long term. But if I were to just be unbiased, things will go up. Things always go up. They do come down. It's just that they come down really fast and hard sometimes in a short amount of time. But ultimately speaking, for everybody wants things to go up, so eventually it will go up. That's being like, just trying to have positivity in the market. Like, everything goes up over time, or else no one else would make money. No one would make money. So things have to go up. Yeah, long-term bullish, 100%. Bitcoin as an asset by itself, if the belief continues, yes. But just like gold and just like the S&P 500, it's been proven over time that people want it to go up, right? Because they got to make money. Like, the majority of people want it to go up. So then the belief is that it will continue to go up. Bitcoin has a large following, obviously, and people need to make money in Bitcoin. So most likely will continue to go up. Okay. But yeah. Hold on, I gotta fix this. Oh man, I avoided looking at the charts this morning, like early this morning, my time, and just want to take it slow. There's always opportunity in the market, so we just take it easy, take it slow. There's no rush into getting anything, so let's not get into anything too fast. Yes, it is. Does have a large following, but unfortunately for me, I haven't been able to make money off of Bitcoin. Yeah, it's rough, man. It's rough. I mean, right now with the market and all this bearish news about tariffs and the AI bubble and the Fed's printing money, anything long term, it's all a matter of time. Like, if you were to buy Bitcoin right now and it drops down to $5,000, but you hold it for 30 years and it goes to 200,000, right? It's really hard. It's better to have time in the market than to try to time the market. I like gold. Gold's definitely something I like to trade, so that's what I have up on the charts. So let's go ahead and take a look at let's take a look at the charts. Let's do our analysis for the day. What we do is we mark off the most immediate supply and demands on the 1 hour. Okay, guys, so my middle screen is going to be gold. And let me know if you guys like this new screen setup. There's obviously less of me in the picture, but there's now 2 charts to look at. There's NQ down here. I can switch it to gold. And then this is TopStep right in the middle. Just let me know. Give me some feedback. Let me know what you guys think over time as you guys watch. But we got this demand right here on the 1 hour, and then we have this supply. So with gold, it's a bit tough, in my opinion, the range is so tight on the 1 hour. I could see there may be a breakout cooking on gold long. So I'm gonna watch this trend line right here for market open. If we were to drop lower, there's a 1 hour demand here. A little bit of a trend line lower here. Noodle, the juice. Good morning. Yo, what up? All right, so those are my trend lines, guys. This looks kind of crazy, but that's what I'm watching. That's what I'm watching. And then let's take a look at NQ here. Clear my drawings. On NQ, what are we looking at? Immediate supply here on NQ on the 1 hour right here. And then we have a higher supply zone right up over here. NQ demand 1 hour right here. And we're currently breaking this demand zone right now. So I'm not going to watch that. So we've got supply, demand, and an upper supply. Let's see here. We broke this low and rejected higher. On the 5 minute, there might be a nice trend line to watch, which I'll watch this. Okay, charts have been drawn up. Trying to shake off the cobwebs. Hey, shake those cobwebs off. I feel you. I feel you, bro. This morning's been a little bit off. Just trying to get in my office been a little bit crazy, but it's going to be a good week. Big gains, yes sir. I hope so, Charles. So yeah, listen, guys. I was there's a guy that I love. Oh my gosh, I'm having a brain fart of his name. He's a big trader. Man, I forgot his name. But in the book that I read, he talks about how he was hanging out with professional golfers. And one of the professional golfers knew Tiger Woods, right? Everybody knows Tiger Woods, best golfer in history. And that professional golfer was talking about how the one thing that stood out with Tiger Woods was the fact that whenever he made a mistake on the last hole, or something bad happened at the last hole, he would show up to the next hole and act as if the last hole never even happened. Like, his ability to reset whenever he made a mistake was unmatched, and that's what made him so good. It's the same thing here in trading. If we have a red day, we have a bad week, if we have a bad trade, even today, if we just have a bad trade this morning, we can't let it affect the next trade, the next opportunity, the next day, the next week. As best as possible, we have to reset. And I'm preaching to myself here. Like, somehow we have to allow ourselves to reset our mindset and let the moment be the moment without anything of the future, without anything of the past, and just taking the opportunity and setup that's in front of us, right? So you're 100% right. Having to shake off cobwebs is not easy, but that's the game. It's like, how do we get better at that? How do we get better at resetting ourselves, being ready for the next setup? If you're here with me right now so far, it would be so meaningful to me if you could just gently tap the like button or give some hearts in the chat. Just helps us get the algorithm juices flowing, gets people kind of, noticing that we're here. They got the community going. We're chatting it up, having a good time. Because it really does suck to lose money by yourself. It's always much better to trade with people, right? Whether you're losing or making money. So appreciate any sort of like or share or anything. Absolutely let those emotions go. Yeah, I totally agree, bro. Totally agree. And I'm a very emotional person. I like to wear my heart on my sleeves. I've been doing that for years. So I used to let red days beat me up so hard. They still beat me up, but they're not to where I'm like on the ground crying like, I suck. What am I doing with my life? Like, I got a red day. Like, maybe I'm the only one that had that, but whenever I took L's and red days, I'd be like, no, my life is over. I was up thousands of dollars and I really do suck. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, those days still come to me. Right. So, the L is not a loss. It's a lesson. Ooh, Noodle, it's preaching. The L is not a loss. It's a lesson. Bro, I love that, actually. Thank you. L is not a loss. It's a lesson. I'm going to put that on a shirt. L equals lesson. Or L something. Else and then loss and then equals lesson. I have to come up with like some sort of saying. That's sick. Yeah. So I was gonna try getting a trade in this morning at 6:30, but again, I got in my office kind of late. So we're just gonna wait till market open and allow price to do its thing. So as you can tell here, we did come down here and break the trend line, but it reversed and went higher. So these trend lines are holding. And then we have this trend line above. So yeah, we have this, whatever you want to call it, wedge pattern or whatever. But this right here just tells me price is starting to get balanced and buyers and sellers are now coming to an agreement in one way, shape, or form. And at some point, someone's going to lose. The bears are going to lose or the bulls are going to lose. And we're going to choose a direction in the market. And until then, we try to sit out. It's all yours. Thanks, Noodle. I'll send you your royalties if I sell a bunch of those. So. Let's check out if we got any news, eh? I didn't check if we had any news, so... What do we got here? 6:30 a.m. Monday, we had Canadian CPI. Red folder news 6:30. For the rest of the day, clear skies. Clear skies. Yeah. We're just gonna sit tight, sit on our hands, and wait for some sort of confirmation. Because there is no rush. Like, we don't. I used to feel rushed. I felt it last night because I saw some of the people I follow in the trading world make money on Sunday night. I'm like, what the? They're trading on Sunday night? Like, wait. Oh gosh, I need to jump in. And I was so close to taking a trade. I locked myself out on TopStep and I was like, screw it. Nope. I'm just going to stick to the times in the morning and just trade and just be patient. And not allow these like external factors to kind of play factor. So, will BTC break out 90K this week? 90K this week. Oh, will it break below is what I said. 44% of you guys think that I'm absolutely crazy. Bro, you stupid crazy that's going to go under $90,000. 56% of you believe that BTC will go back to 60K. Man. 60K Bitcoin. I'll have to throw my money in the hat. I'll have to. I'd be stupid to not throw some money in Bitcoin at 60K. Oh, guys, I have good news for you. I have great news. You guys are gonna be so proud of me. Okay. As of today, this Monday, I have lost 16 pounds this 1 week on the health program I've been taking, and I just feel way better. So, W's in the chat for just feeling good, you know, whether we take a loss or a win, but 16 whole pounds off my body, and I feel great. I have my water. Going to continue drinking and eating healthy this week, and yeah. So yeah. Yes, let the plan play out. Be confident in your plan. Yes, sir. That's 100% true. Be confident in your plan even if it doesn't work out, right? Throw your money in XRP. Throw your money in XRP. I like XRP long term. I do. Wow, that's awesome. Proud of you. Thanks, Charles. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Yes, I do. Means a lot. XRP. Here we go. We got XRP right here. We're coming down to the lows. $2.07. If I were to buy XRP, anybody long XRP would not want to hear me say this, but if I were to long XRP, I would personally buy at the 150 range. 150. Like long term. This has got to be 2. This. This on gold. BTC is taking losses because of Trump administration talking about tariff dividends. Man, you know, I try to keep up with all that stuff, but I get alerts, I read some stuff, but I'll be honest, I think that is true, but there's also a factor of I don't know if you guys have heard the notion of the everything reset, right? That everything is about to reset. Real estate, crypto, stocks, everything. Because in 2020, the Feds pumped the market with more quantitative easing, printing fake money, and with trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars of debt that the United States holds, you know, Trump is trying to pay the debt off by these tariffs, when in reality, there's no saving us. There's no soft landing. And I believe the Feds aren't going to drop rates in December, which is another bearish sign. So I feel like the only way out of the bad situation that we're in in the economy is to let the thing crash. Let things crash. And that would suck for a lot of people. But there's so many scenarios that everybody's have tried to play out, but there's no saving the market unless we want to print more fake money. But then that devalues the dollar to the point where we're all living in the crypto world. So maybe that is where we're going to end up, where the dollar has no more value and we're just living in a world of crypto coins. And if so, I have a lot of money that I haven't sold yet, so I haven't lost, but I'm down a lot. I'm holding a bag. It's like a really heavy bag in one coin. I don't want to say what it is. I've been holding it for years. I'm holding the bag. And if it ever goes to where I think it will, I'm good. That's the only thing I have long term right now. It's only going up from here. Mark my words. End of 2025, minimum XRP will be sitting at $10. Holy cannoli, bro! $10 by the end of 2025. If you're right, you just made hundreds of thousands of people millionaires, I'm sure. So yeah, I'm sure, bro. I unlikely, but hey, I'm willing to be proven wrong in that statement. So anytime there's a stimulus injection into the economy, retail sectors explode. That's a major reason BTC exploded, was because of correlation stimulus. Yes, I think that worked the first time in 2020. Stimulus coming, right? But inflation is so bad right now, and quantitative easing, and we printed so much money, and the debt is so high that I feel like the stimulus money, if it were to actually come out, is already priced in the market. I think even if it actually happened, we're priced in. I think the markets have already accepted that the stimulus is going to come. So yeah. Are you holding ASTER? No, I don't know what that is, actually. I don't know what that is. XRP has huge implications to be around $10. Yeah, I mean, for sure. Yeah, there's some like Strawberry saying ETFs and whatnot. $10 is crazy though, bro. I don't know what the market cap would have to be for it to be at $10, but I don't know a lot. Don't get mad at me. I'm not a crypto bro. But is XRP deflationary, or like how does that work? The FDV would be huge, around $10. Man, I used to be heavy in crypto for like a little bit. It was NFTs, really. I was deep into NFTs, buying Disney NFTs, and I'm not proud to say it, but I threw X amount of dollars into it. It 10x'd, 15x'd. I was like blown away at how much money. I was into six figures, if that helps. And I thought it was going to go to seven figures. Like, I was like, oh, we're good. We're golden. I did it. I'm going to be one of those stories where I bought in so cheap and hit six figures, kept dropping. And now I'm below my initial investment. And I'm just holding the bag. And I count that money gone. Act as if that money's gone, and I'll never see it again. XRP is asset backed. Oh, nice. Bigger than Bitcoin's first ETF. That's crazy. Random question: are you Filipino? Not random, bro. You are spot on. ¿Cómo Filipino. Hey, where's everybody at in the world? Let's do our check-in. Let's do our morning check-ins. What's up? We got 43 people here. Let's do our morning check-ins. Where are you guys at in the world? We got a few minutes till market open. Trying to not look at the charts as much, just letting it play out. Where's everybody at in the market? What's your favorite pairs, or do you mostly trade indices? Yeah, I focus on futures. If it's a pair that I can share with you, it's going to be XAU USD or gold, but it's mainly XAU USD, gold / NQ. Those are the two things that I focus on. NFT is a bubble. Most NFTs are down now. Yeah, bro, I wish I knew that back then. Okay, I wish I knew it back then. I had some NFTs like 100x. Like, I was like, I'm never selling. I'm gonna wait till. Yeah, it's a bubble, 100%. Check in from WY. What's WI again? Forgive me, bro. Forgive me. Don't. I'm in the United States of America. I don't even know where WI is. Is it Wisconsin? Wisconsin. I was right. Welcome, Wisconsin. Welcome, Wisconsin, to the chat. Which chart? South Africa. Welcome, welcome. Always got a lot of people from South Africa. Thanks for the love from South Africa. Nigeria, West Africa. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Not a fan of S&P. The S&P 500 is sick. I mean, it's cool. It just doesn't have the crazy moves sometimes that NQ does. So I don't know. I'm getting into some of the wishy-washy stuff, but I kind of like the movement of NQ. I like the volatility. S&P sometimes is a little too slow, or it might move the same. I don't know, but I feel NQ has some crazy volatile moves, and I like to be a part of those. So I just focus on the NQ. I have a buddy of mine who's short millions of dollars. I am not a millionaire. All my friends are somewhat rich, whatever rich is to everybody. I am not that, but he is short NQ and the tech stocks like hard. So yeah, NQ kind of, obviously it's all tech, so I like watching NQ because of that. Bro, what is your strategy? I trade break out of the trend lines, break a structure on the 5 minute, and on the 5 minute supply and demand. Okay, let me simplify it. Supply and demand on the 1 hour and 5 minute. Those are the two time frames I use. And then I wait for trend line breaks or break of structures to give me a signal of where and when to enter. Hi from South Africa. Welcome, welcome. Nigeria, welcome, welcome. Just joined Shaq. Any trades today? Hey, what's up, bro? Not yet, not yet. I joined a little bit later than expected. I don't have access to the alarm to my office. I just rent out this room inside of a car dealership, and I have to text people in the morning. I text them at 5:30 in the morning to hopefully let me in by 6. But today, no one woke up early enough to let me in. So I was just kind of standing around outside doing work for my phone. So I'm just chilling, you know. I'm a little apprehensive. I'm a little bit nervous this morning getting into a trade. I'm letting Friday kind of bother me because I had a red day Friday. So I'm just talking out loud, letting you guys see somebody that's going to trade, maybe not trade today, trade or maybe not trade today, go through their thoughts. I used to not think this way, and I would just trade, and then I started realizing my thoughts as I journaled. So I highly recommend, if you've been trading or if you're just getting the trading, to journal your thoughts and feelings of trades. Like, man, you know, this morning feeling a little bit frustrated, don't know why. Oh, you know what, it's because I feel like I need to make money from last week, right? So journaling has helped me kind of go through all that. Kumusta na, tol? Kumusta? Kumusta ng buhay? I only know a little bit of Filipino. I can understand it pretty well, but I can't speak it well. Hey, let's get the likes. Let's get the likes up, guys. It would mean a lot to me. It says only got 1. I don't think that's right. Oh, okay. We got 9. Let's go. We got 9. My highest likes on a live ever were 69 or 68. I forgot it was. But if we can beat that today, that's a W to me. Because I will tell you, it has been a grind to grow just a community, to get over 1,000 subs in general. Like, just crazy. Being consistent, even when there was only 1 person watching, 2 people watching, hasn't been easy. So it means a lot that there's even 10 likes right now and 1 person chatting with me live. So thank you. It means the world. Appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, the market is about to open here in a few minutes. NQ starting to sell off. Remember, we try to sit back for the first 15 minutes. We try not to do anything crazy. Try not to put ourselves at risk too early. So let's stay tight. You know, keep your stop losses. Try not to overtrade. Let's just let the market play out. Let's look at the market objectively. Let's not try to have a bias. Let's not try to force ourselves to do something. Let's let the opportunity present itself and take action when we feel like we should. Tell me one thing, if we make any strategy after a few years, we have to change the strategy. Tell me one more. Tell me one thing, if we make a strategy after a few years and have to change the strategy. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yes, there is some validity to that, where your strategy may work for X amount of times, and if you don't see it working, you're going to have to change it, which is why my setups are very fluid and I just trade what's in front of me. I don't have like a specific detailed answer for everything that I trade, but what I do know is that I'm taking in the information live. Like, I'm just letting myself view the candle charts, the volume, you know, how early is the market open, where are we at, what's going on, are we breaking this trend line, could this be a fake out? And then I enter the trades like, okay, you know, just kiss $300 goodbye. If you're going to get in this trade, there's a chance that you might not be right. That's kind of how I trade. Bing, 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 bing. Market is open. I got to eat my fuelings, so I stay continuing losing weight. Made 1K off of 3 combines today and called it a day. Up 2K. Need 1 more K to pass. 3 at the same time. Let's go. Nice work, bro. Keep it up, bro. Keep it up. You'll get there, bro. You have a welcoming personality. Thanks, man. That means a lot. Thank you. Thank you. Keep the grind. And it's just fun chatting with you guys, bro. Like, I barely have any followers on Instagram. Not like this. I just like chatting, you know, talking with people. So as this community grows, whether we get to 100,000 people or we just get 2,000, I don't care. I just enjoy chatting with you guys. The definition of insanity applies. Yes. So how can we make our own strategy and opinion? It's a good question. Sorry. I have to eat this every 2.5 hours. Just keep my metabolic rates high, or whatever the terminology is, so I keep losing weight. I learned that I could not follow any one strategy, but really I pieced together a few different ones that I liked. And that's how I came up with my trading plan. You're my favorite live streamer, Shaq. Couldn't watch this for hours in the background. I could watch this for hours. Oh, sweet, bro. Appreciate it. Means a lot. I can get a little annoying at times, so just watch out. Just watch out, you know? You might see me do something crazy. What platform do you trade on? In the middle here is TopStep X platform. Sorry. Down here is TradingView, but I'm trading take profit traders proper. My brain's not firing on all cylinders right now. I think in creating your own strategy, it requires a lot of backtesting and journaling A+ setups. I agree, but disagree. I used to fall in that trap of needing the backtest, and maybe it's true for others, but I forward tested. I just looked at the charts. Some days I wouldn't even trade. I just like watch the charts, you know. So. Please, can you help me out? I'm a beginner. 100%, bro. 2 things you should look at: market structure, supply and demand. As long as I don't get on and see you in a hot tub, we're good. Okay, cool. Won't happen. Won't happen. 100%. Actually, nothing's ever 100%. You never know. You just never know. But that is an extreme. We're only 3 minutes in the market. Oh my gosh. I'm looking at the charts right now. I'm like, I kind of want to do something, but we're only 3 minutes in. You gotta chillax. But broken hit me out. I don't do anything one-on-one right now. I don't have a course. I don't do anything. I don't want to be that guy right now. I'd rather just be here live. I have a very big diseases to learn from everyone. I'm sorry, I don't know what that means. Haha, same. Oh my gosh, the time's moving so slow. All right, so on NQ, something looks pretty interesting. Let's take a look at NQ. NQ broke the lows. It's popping back up. We broke this high. So lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. And if we see a 5-minute candle break above here, we will want to see a pullback of some sort down here to go long. So long as this candle closes over the last high, I would look to go long. Boom. Perfect. Yep. It happened. So a great opportunity would be that on the 5-minute, price rejects down here and we would look to go long in this area. Now that might not happen. That might not happen for us, so we might miss out, but I do like that actual setup. I don't want it to happen in the next 5 minutes because that's way too soon. Man. It would suck if it happened early, but I might take it. Oh, I have a big disease. Sorry. I see what you're saying. Yes. And I agree with you. That is a problem. It comes down to personality. There's a lot of setups. There's a lot of people to learn from. What you need to do, or what you should do, is learn yourself. Maybe you don't like sitting in the morning looking at the charts and waiting for a setup just to enter in for 5 minutes. Maybe that's not your personality, and you like to do swing trading, enter in a trade because your lifestyle's a little bit busy, you got work, and you have to enter in a trade and then just leave for the rest of the day, right? Set alerts. Or you're like me, where I'd rather be in and out in a matter of 5, 10, 15 minutes and done for the day. And which markets do you trade? I just trade futures. Okay, so NQ is ripping this morning, just ripping. Question is, do we get the retracement back? I don't know. Don't know. This honestly is a setup. This is something that I look for. I literally wait a lot of the times for this exact setup where on the 5-minute we make lower high and lower low, lower high, lower low, and then we break this last lower high, and then I try to wait for an entry down here. But sometimes we don't get it. Sometimes it just doesn't follow what we're looking for, you know? In which market trade, how much do you trade in one day? I usually try to take 1 to 2 setups in the day. Go long for value gap formed already. I don't look at fair value gaps. I used to try to apply that into my trading, but it got me confused. Is this BTC? No, I got NQ at the bottom and gold on the right. Outside trading range on the 5-minute. Yeah, I mean, it's ripping. I could have taken it long on this trend line break down here, but market open literally at this trend line break 1 minute into market open. I don't want to take that risk. Again, we want to let the market kind of form itself in the first 15 minutes. Sometimes I do get in before 15 minutes, but volume's really high. Market's just open. It's Monday. We need to let things kind of shake out a bit. I find fair value guys very helpful. I used to be very against it. Gotcha. Yeah. Hey, listen, if it works for you, that's all that matters. That is literally all that matters. Everybody, Easy Kid, enter the chat. What up, Easy Kid? What up, dude? How's it going? It's going. I'm just chilling, bro. We're just chilling. Watching NQ and gold. We're just waiting for something to pop up. Let's take a look at our poll. Will BTC break below 90K this week? 35% of you think I'm crazy, bro. 65% say, yup, we're going back to 60K. So a lot of you are bearish on BTC. Is TopStep the prop firm you would recommend for someone new to prop firms? I wouldn't recommend prop firms. Oh, sorry. If you're new to prop firms, yes. If you've been trading for a while, TopStep is great, and Take Profit Trader are the two that I would recommend. I don't have a referral code yet. I'm working on it. It would mean so much to me, guys, if we can just build the community, because then I can start offering referral codes. But TopStep and Take Profit Trader are the best. Going up to my office now, seeing NQ has made a move. Yeah, NQ did make a move. I'm going to wait for some sort of retracement to try going long. All right, so we had 2 5-minute candles close. On this next 5-minute candle, if we were to get a retracement all the way back down here into this trend line, I would look to long trend line. Litcoin is next blow up. Nice. For the long-time viewers who've been with me for the last week or so, I've only been going live solid for about 2 weeks. I have this new setup on the screen. What do you guys think? I got 2 screens now. Made myself a little smaller. I wanted to know what you guys think. This 5-minute candle is very bearish right here. But I don't want to push anything as of right now. We're still within this, we're still within these trend lines that I've drawn out. How much did you make in trading in 1 month? It doesn't really work that way. I have $10,000 in payouts from TopStep and then like $2,500 from Take Profit Trader in total for the year. So I don't make all my money in trading. I own a agency business where I shoot content and then edit it, and then we post on behalf of the owners. And then I consult, and I also manage call centers. So I don't make full-time money in trading yet. That's a long week there. It is. It definitely is. So I'm a little intrigued shorts, but we're still stuck within this. We're still stuck within this wedge pattern or whatever you want to call it. So I don't want to push anything yet. I don't want to push anything yet. Prop firms are not scams. I know you're talking about it, Colin, but prop firms are not scams. I know people do call them scams. But I will say this, prop firms only make money when you blow accounts. Okay? So that's the negative connotation about prop firms, is they want you at the end of the day. I don't care what they say. They want you to blow accounts. They want you to keep buying accounts, because that's exactly how they make money. Now, for the some who don't blow accounts and then make money, from the prop firms. It's the ones that are losing money that pay the guys that do make money. But it's the same thing in the stock market. If I'm long right now, or if I'm short and I'm losing money, someone else is making money on me losing money. Same thing. Fair value gap isn't the problem. Traders using it without context or without liquidity mapping. Fair value gaps is just another random gap on the chart. Yeah, for sure. I don't think fair value gaps are the problem for sure. I just don't. I have too many things I look at already. Adding in fair value gaps adds confusion in my brain. So yeah. Would you want to make a living trading full time, or are you content, or are you content? Sorry. With your current work life? The goal since 2020 has been to go full-time in trading. I used to sell solar. I used to have a team to sell solar in 3 states. Tried building businesses. I was part of a large roofing company, building that roofing company. So I've done some things, and I always lean towards trading because I don't like when I have to rely on others to make money. In the sense of this, where when I owned a roofing company and my partners, you know, they were the money, I was the guy running it, and a deal would go through insurance, we would sign the contract would have to go through this, it'd have to go through the adjuster, the homeowner has to say yes, the money goes to the homeowner has to pay us, we do the job, and then at the very end of the day, we get paid, right? Too many hands get involved in a transaction, it gets so stressful. That's why I like trading, not necessarily because of what everybody else says. It's like, oh, the freedom, and you make all the money, and it's all from a screen. What I actually like about trading is that it's one transaction. Well, really, maybe 2 or 3, depending what you're doing. But I enter in, I make money, it goes through my broker, it goes into my bank account. No other people get their hands in my money, right? That's why I think trading is amazing. Well, what do you think about selling BTC? Selling BTC is, it might be a little risky now because we've already gone down. So yeah, short BTC, maybe. Bro, I'm back from India. Welcome. India. If there's other people in India, support my man. I know you guys are out there. Last week had a lot of people come from India. It's going to sell. Adele, hey man, that's the beauty of trading. 100%. That's the beauty of trading. All right, 15 minutes has gone through. Let's take our assessments of the market. So this trend line break did happen. We're in a 1-hour supply currently. I am going to stick to staying patient into looking to go long somewhere down here. I want to go long somewhere down here. We might not even get down. We might not come back down here. But that's my current waiting point on NQ, is to have price come back down here. For gold, nothing yet. I'd rather it do something like break above like that, or we come down, break below like that. I'm waiting for one of those two things. Call me crazy, Shaq. Have around 9K in XRP that I want to withdraw. Put that in a live account and trade around 200 a day and live in Bali. So cheaper cost of living. You ain't crazy, bro. You're not crazy. You're actually right. I'm just kidding. That's not crazy, bro. Listen, we only got one life. Not to be all weird and stuff, but we really only got one life. And if that's what you want, bro, freaking go after and do it. You could always make more money, but you can't make more time. That's the hardest pill that I had to swallow. I used to work my face off. I still work pretty hard, but all I used to do is think about work, and all I did was want to work and make a lot of money. But I realized I can make more money, just can't make more time. Bro, according me, gold gonna short. Yeah, I mean, possibly. There's a possibility gold might want to short. But we're stuck in between these two ranges. This is an hour supply, this is our demand. I don't want to get caught. It's such a tight range, to be honest. Facts, you're speaking the truth, my brother. You know what I'm gonna do it. Let's go, man. I wish you success. Hope to join the Discord and send us a picture when you're in Bali. Gold gonna sell. Yeah, I do like sells on gold, but gonna just stay patient. All right, so another area of entry for NQ is this 5-minute demand. It's not something I like as much anymore because we have already broken the trend line. We're moving higher. But if this 5-minute candle opens up higher, I might want to look long somewhere in here now. Because we might not get the retracement that we're looking for. So I have to look at my risk and accept what I'm going to risk or not. Something like that. For sure. Go get it, bro. Go get it. Shorting NQ high risk. Agreed. High risk, but might look good here. Guys, I would love if we can get above 20 likes. We're at 18 right now. Oh, actually, let me refresh my screen. Let me see if we're at 18. Can we get over 20? That would help a lot just to get the algorithm flowing, algorithm juices flowing. And so we can have some more NQ traders with us. So if you haven't done so, if I earned a like, it would mean so much to just tap the like button ever so gently. That NQ buy went crazy. 100%, man. Man, hey, what up? Yeah, I was waiting to get in at the break this trend line, but it happened so early in the market that it was like 7:31. 2 minutes in or 1 minute into market open. I didn't want to take the risk. So good for you, bro. Solid work. Thank you. We just got over 20 likes. Thank you, guys. I like this 5-minute demand to go long in NQ. What's your DNA? Scalper, swing, reactive, or anticipatory? Never heard of anticipatory. I think I consider myself a scalper. I think that's what I am. Man, he's done for the day. Back to sleep. Good night, brother. Good night, man. Sleep good. Brother's gonna be sleeping good because he made that money today. Good job. What is your best way of trading? Supply and demand, market structure, and trendline breaks. Those are the 3 things that I look at. Patience, guys. It sucks. It sucks that the move's happening without us, but after the years of trading, chasing has never done me good. I mean, it has. Maybe I FOMO'd in at this 5-minute candle and I'm up a bunch, but I'm just gambling in my mind. I'm just emotionally trading. I don't want, someone said it here, I want to trade the market. I don't want the market to trade me. I'm quite new to NQ. What's the best advice for trading NQ? Best advice for NQ is just be patient. Because it moves. It's volatile. Same. Can you help check plug? Are you talking about stocks? I will. I don't really look at stocks, to be honest. I used to trade options for a while. And lost too much money doing that, so. Bulking. Bro, your name is funny. What's up, bro? What up? No, bro, you have to check. You have to have a checklist for your FVGs. Strawberry took too longs. Nice, bro. I just saw your message. Nice. Yeah, dude, listen. I'm not hating on fair value gaps. I feel like fair value gaps help a lot of traders. It's just not something I want to look at. It's not something that helps me. Have you ever sold options? No. I've heard of selling options before, but I've never done that. I'm branching out of only trading gold, so I'm quite used to volatility, I guess. Gold is volatile, but NQ is a different monster, you know? But yeah, gold is pretty volatile too, so you'd probably be fine. These are the two I look at anyway. Like owning 100 shares and selling the option to those shares. Yeah, you know what? Yes, I remember that, but I never did that. Never got into doing that. Morning, Mercom. Morning. Okay, guys, NQ long is the play for me right now. I am looking for longs in this area. As a fellow Filipino, watch Casper SMC and watch the set, what he says about SMV. When you have time, trust brother. I appreciate it, but it's not my thing. I already did. I've watched fair value gaps. Trust me, I have watched lots of videos about fair value gaps, smart money trading, SMT, what is it called? Turtle soup and liquidity grabs. There's so many things out there, guys. There's, gosh, what is it? There's something great. I forgot what it was called. The Wyckoff method. There's volume indicators. There's so many different things. It's just what works for you. Gold will blow accounts if not understanding how it moves. Yes, 100%. Gold will. You know, people have said short for the last few minutes in gold. So right now we're stuck literally in this range. We have been trading. We've been trading in this 7-point range so far for the last 15 minutes. Gold gonna sell. Everyone keeps saying it. It might. It looks like it will, but nothing's for sure. I'm not too interested right now because we're trapped inside of these two trend lines and inside of these two 1 hour demands. So it's not something I'm looking at just yet. Looks like if you are short gold, you're doing pretty good. For a complete novice to this, what are terms people 100% need to know and understand before even getting started? Buy and sell, market structure, TP and SL, which is take profit and stop loss. Gold will only sell if it has to collect orders to continuing up. I have my buy limit order set on NQ. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong. No, I thought I was already. Oh shoot, I'm on the wrong tab. Okay, guys, I'm going to look to enter long on NQ here shortly. I need to use the bathroom. All right, I'm long NQ. I need to use the bathroom. Be back. We back.
Order filled.
Oh, snap. Went the wrong way. Holy cow. I shorted NQ on... Oh, snap. I went the wrong way.
Order filled.
I'm just going to close out here. That was sketchy. That was sketchy. Welcome back. Thank you. I made a huge mistake. Longing. That was sketch. Good thing it worked out. I'm just going to go limit by 1.
Order filled.
All right, we're just gonna risk a little bit more because we were right on that, or we made a little profit on the other one. So let's go to 380. And we're in a 5-minute demand here. So I'm looking for it to reverse. It might happen later. I don't know.
Order filled.
Oh, I got stopped out on that. I might get stopped out on my other one, on take profit, which will be fine with me too. NAS can get a retracement. I 100% think that the retracement could happen. It's just there's this 5-minute demand that I wanted to enter in on. So I took the opportunity. I might be wrong and it might come down here. And then I'll re-enter long if it does come down here. And right now I'm just trading combines. This is not my it's not my funded account. Why would you long that? I have my reasons. 5-minute supply or 5-minute demand. 200 EMAs in the 5-minute area. Retracement might not happen, so I entered long. All right, so I got stopped out on the take profit trader. So now I'm going to just be patient and see if price will come down here to our original entry to go long. I like take profit trader. You can take profits on a funded account pretty fast. So, or sells higher telling me to sell off for retracement. Yeah, if I want to be 100% wait for a setup that I wait for, it would be down here. It would be buys in this 5-minute demand 1000%. But I don't know if we're going to get down here. High risk short hit TP. Nice, brother. Nice, easy. It's about to hit a key level, might reverse. How much is your profit for today? There's no profit for today yet. Told you NASA's gonna sell. Listen, you're right now. What if you were wrong? Would you be here right now? Like, sorry, it bothers me whenever people say, "Oh, I'm right." Like, cool. You were right. Good job. Like, it doesn't matter. You could have been wrong. You wouldn't be saying this, right? Like, whatever. Sorry, it just frustrates me because I used to want to be right and care to be right, but now I can care less if I'm wrong or right. Obviously, I want to be right, but like, whenever it's like, told you, bro, I told you I was gonna sell. Like, okay, well, and what? Did you go short? Did you put money in the market? If you did, sweet. If you're just saying it, what good is it, right? I'm triggered. Wait for 50%, bro, or 50% for sure. If you held the sells, you would have been good. yeah. If the accidental sells that I had, yeah, I'm good with it, guys. Like, listen, I'm not always going to be right. So all I care about is being right a little bit of an amount of time and protecting my losses enough to where I'm making more like money than I'm losing, making more money than I'm actually losing. That's all that matters. Yeah, very soon it's going to buy. Not going to lie, bro. The told you thing is such a big thing in trading. Just do your thing and make money. 100%. It is. I've seen it just for so long, and now that I have a little bit of a platform, I'm not saying I have something, but like people are on here, it's just like, bro. I've seen people just even last week delete their levels, told you to go here, and then when they type it out, they like say something and something doesn't happen, they delete it. Like, awkward. Yeah, it gets worse when you have 60 people watching because everyone has a different thought. And no matter what, when you are wrong, 10 people are going to comment what they know better, what they knew better. Exactly. Yes. That's the key level I mentioned. Imagine having 100% win rate. Money printer. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'll be honest here. You know, the normal setups that I used to look for were break of structures and then entering in the long or short in the last 5-minute demand. So this would be one of the AA plus setups. Like if I wanted an AA plus, it would be down here. It would be waiting for longs all the way down here on NQ. Now, even my risk is lower. The opportunity to go to the next swing high on the 5-minute is higher. So that might be the move. I don't know. But I'm all good on that first loss. I'm not sweating it because it's all just evals. Shorts on gold look interesting after this whole song and dance here. But just gonna let things play out, guys. Just letting it play out. Buys now on NQ, brother. All right, brother. You do your thing. Buys, in my opinion, not yet. Looking for NQ longs if you're on with that. Maybe are on the same page today. Maybe today might be the day that we're on the same page. Easy. Yeah. I there's two areas for longs that it's about office notification timing. It would be here at this trendline retest. Right, that would be an area for me to. Why is it giving me short? I want long. Why in the heck? Long position here. So I would look to go long on this trendline retest possibly, but if ideally, I would like to go long here, and I'm gonna do it actually because we are breaking lower. So let me go to the 1 hour. 1 second. Bro, this song is called PTSD. This guy. It's so funny. Do you use Mac or Windows? I'm using Mac right now. What strategy you use? I'm using break a structure, 5-minute demand, 5-minute supply, trendline breaks. Bro, this song in your background is just funny, bro. All right, I'm gonna enter in long in this 5-minute demand. Gonna risk 600 like I did last time. Let's see if we this trend line might hold, and that might be the buy signal right here. See how it's already tapping this trend line retest? Ah, it's risky. It's risky. Perfect timing, bro. My entry is there too. I'd like for it to come down here, but it might not. It might tap this trend line and just reverse up right now. And I'd have to be okay with that. Sorry guys, I gotta take it. I gotta take it. If we have to take the shot at least. Gold longs in this area and 5-minute demand look also interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna wait hopefully on this next 1-minute candle to try to enter in. So that trendline retest was perfect. Was perfect area of entry. But again, just gonna wait. Just wait for a second here, guys. Just waiting. I'm gonna slide this up. Confirm. You. Just staying patient. Just staying patient. If it runs, it runs, guys. If it runs, it runs. There's nothing we can do about it.
Order filled.
All right, it flipped on me, so I entered in. I'm gonna just try to market order in here. Confirm. We are in long. I don't think we're gonna get up that high, but I can see myself taking profit here. 10 is too big size. Ay, caramba. 10 is a little too big in size. I should have went in 5 contracts. The EMAs are getting tight. here on the 13 and 200. So ideally, we don't want to see those two cross. We want to see them kind of reject and spread out. You know what? I don't even know how to sell partials on TopStep X. I need to learn how to sell partials. Can I? Oh, I can just put the limit sell up here. It's a tricky area right now. It might come down and stop me out, and I'd have to call it for the day because that's, again, this is not my live my express account. This is just challenge account. On the funded, I'm gonna limit 3 contracts.
Order rejected.
All right, I'm about to
Order
go
filled.
take this long on the funded account. Only risk 150 bucks.
Order filled.
Oof. Guys. We just got cooked on that wick. Just taking partials, just long and short. So I just took a loss on the live express account, which I guess I should be good with. But right now, it might come down to the entry area that we had originally. All right, so I'm going to take a step back and just wait for my original entry if I'm going to take one more shot. I actually did take a loss on the funded account, which is fine. It's only 150 bucks. So I'm going to enter in one more time long, only if we get down here. Limit by 3. So yeah, we're just gonna be patient and see if it comes down. Not gonna push it on the live funded. On the evals, I'm good. I took a loss done for the day. Nice, bro. Hey, at least you did it with some people, right? All right, this would be combine. Shut the trading app down, Ray. Shut it down, bro. Shut it down. Have you gone to pay out with the current Express account? No, not with these Express accounts, not yet. Just trying to hit 150 on my 5 futures, up 68 right now. Nice, 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 nice. What's the maximum loss limit? I just take 2 losses on my funded accounts, so like 350 bucks. Longs and NQ still look good. I agree. I definitely agree. But I'm gonna try waiting for this 5-minute demand. We tried 2 times, okay? And I'm not gonna lie, like I've already seen it happen before, where longs happened and then we entered back into this 5-minute demand and we went even higher. That has happened before. That's why I took it long. And then I have seen it where price comes down to this trend line, right? Retest the trend line and then goes long. So I've seen that before. Okay. So I decided, you know what? If it continues high, I'm going to miss out. So let me enter in on that trend line retest. Now that we don't get the trend line retest, I'm waiting for this here. So this will be it. This will be my 3rd shot for the day. Tony said hi. What up, bro? What's up, Tony? Long's still looking good. Yeah, I think longs are still good. Just think that this retracement, the original, this morning, if you were here early this morning, I literally said, like up here. Oh, I said it on this candle. 7:35 this morning, I said this is where I would want to enter long. And sometimes it won't ever come back down here for forever. So then you try to take other opportunities and they don't work out. Which is what sucks. What are your boxes to check to take a trade in your strat? These are 5-minute demand and 5-minute supply areas. Or this is a 1-hour supply, I should say. This is a 5-minute demand. And we might not even get down to this area. Not gonna lie, it might go higher from here, and we might be cooked and might miss out on the opportunity. It will fly now. Okay. Enter maybe now. I don't want it. That's chasing. That's chasing. I had reasons to work to my entries the first 2 times, even though they did stop me out. I had reasons for getting in. So I can swallow that pill. If I FOMO in right now and then I lose, I'll be on tilt, be really frustrated with myself. Oh, Flox is trolling. Yeah, for sure. Time frame right now, this is the 1 minute on both charts. I switch from 1 to 5 to 1 hour. So there's this trend line here that might work for longs on NQ, but I'd be chasing now. I don't want to just FOMO in. I'd feel much more content waiting for this area, and if it doesn't hit, sweet. If I'm trolling, I can give you a top down analysis too. Who was in? I'm trolling. You'll hit the high. How big is your SL? 107 ticks, about 500 bucks. You said it would rip flat last time and rip down. Accountability. Hey, this chat's about accountability. So Manny, appreciate you holding people accountable. That's what matters. You can hold me accountable too. One and done for me. 725 on my live 720 account on Nas buys. Nice, bro. Good job. I said longs, G. How big is your SL? Oh, yes, you trolling. Y'all are funny, man. Hey, we're at 36 likes. Can we hop over to 40 mark, guys? It would mean so much to me if we can hop over to the 40 mark. Missed out on that short. Hoping to get filled there. Hey, appreciate, yeah. Listen, if there are trollers in the chat, like, you know, we know they're trolling. But what matters is that we're keeping each other accountable, right? And if you are trolling, have your fun, but then, you know, call yourself out like, I was trolling, just trolling. I'm
Order
taking this
filled.
short for a quick loss if we do get it. Because I'm waiting for it to hopefully come down to our area. That was way too close. I might not get it. Oh yeah, I'm getting cooked. I'm getting stopped out on this. Don't do what I'm doing. I'm shorting into my area of wanting to go long. That's what I'm doing. And this is just one eval. I'm not trading my my life funded account. On the 1 minute, it might look tricky, like, yeah, lower highs, lower lows, but I'm hoping that we get the reversal down to the 5 down here to where we're gonna go long, which we might not get it, and I'm just trying it on this one eval. Again, I'm only risking $49. It looks like I'm risking hundreds of dollars. I'm only risking $49.50. It's like 52 bucks with tax.
Order filled.
Oh my gosh. Well, it might go long here. We might go long and not get our buy order fills, which would absolutely suck. But let's see. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna. I'm not gonna chase this long. Again, I would love for it to come down here. It might not. But on the funded accounts, I'm not gonna risk chasing anything right now. Unlucky, bro. You gotta tick all your boxes. Respect for holding your own. I don't know if you're talking to me, Easy, but yeah, just letting it be. We had a green week last week. 4 winning days. Right now, not really reading the market too well. But yeah, like this right here, this buy would have been solid, but we didn't reach our area of entry on that. So we have to consider whether we want to try entering long here. Maybe. I don't know. Oh yeah, thanks, bro. Yeah, yeah, dude. Yeah, I mean, as you know, you've been trading for a while. It's like just entering in without any reason, even if people are right. I'd rather not do that. I don't want to just chase in. I tried doing those trade alerts, you know, just following other people's rules to get in and stuff. It's not my thing, man. I'd rather lose money on my own terms than lose money on someone else's word. I don't have a balance right now. It got liquidated because I tried to buy deep, but it gets deeper. Oh, that's funny, Happy. That's funny. Maybe reversal from fair value gap. Yeah, there's a fair value gap here. I mean, I saw it, but you know, maybe it comes down. Maybe it doesn't. Not trying to brag, but the strat I use has the most win rate proven. It holds the world record for it. So anyone looking for a strat to learn, good tip. For sure, for sure. Yeah, that's facts. But if I buy, you better buy. Oh yeah, I'll take your word for it. You've been trading. We traded against each other. We traded together. It was a good time. It was a good time. You were making money. I was losing money, but it was good. 100%. For anyone in the chat or anyone that's been with me for the last few weeks, your word, if you were saying to buy somewhere, I feel like our strategy somewhat aligns that I would be confident in buying or selling wherever you're going to sell. Entering without any good reason, build up a bad habit. 100%. Yeah, exactly. The habits become and end up being bad. So, yeah. Shorts idea was pretty good. Just one of those weird, stupid fake out trendline breaks that happens. All right, here we go. I'm gonna go 10 in. I'm gonna try scaling in here. So I'm gonna go limit by 3, and then we're gonna limit by 5. Oops. And then limit by 2. That's 10. And not try. I don't know who said it, but whoever said to go long, right? I'm not saying, oh, you're wrong. I'm just saying, like, just be careful. Like, for me, I understand it, but there are people who are probably watching who are just into trading for the first time, and they're gonna just take your word for it. You know what I mean? So just be careful and say, oh, go long now. You know, and the person that's going long because they're just reading the chat and just going long, that's still their fault. But for anyone that's not chatting in the chat but wanting to trade, you know, lose money on your own terms. Even making money on your own terms feels better than losing money on your own terms. So, true, entering without any good reason, bad habit, and I would be out right now on break even. Time frame 5 minute. Yeah, 5 minute, 5 minute demand, and then a 5 minute demand is the area of entry, and then 1 minute charts are up right now. Why not wait for reaction instead of limit orders? I don't know. I've just been used to putting in limit orders, and I think I have some sort of, what is it called? PTSD from Forex and slippage, where slippage was so stupid, like so stupid. I wouldn't look for buys below half 15-minute orb. See, there's another strategy. Enter the chat. Not that that's a bad entry or a bad strategy, but you know, there's so many strategies. If you're right and you make money, it doesn't matter. Orb is BDM. I love those guys. Orb loves BDM, or BDM loves Orb. Big Daddy Show or something like that. They trade options and futures and prop firms. Chat, don't take my word for it. This is not professional advice. Please invest on your own risk. Yeah, Easy's making a disclaimer for himself. I stick to my trading rules, 2 trades a day, no matter what happens. Keep me trading long term instead of blowing trades left and right. Totally agree with you, bro. I'm with you on that. These are just evals, so don't, like, I'm okay risking $52. You know, like, Not everybody can risk 52 bucks and not be hurt, but I'm okay risking 52 bucks to try passing faster, you know. On my express funded, I am still going to go long in this 5-minute demand. 3 contracts, 3 cons. One thing I learned in the last 5 years, New York Open does not like to respect any fair value gas in most supply and demand zones or any other zones you think will hold. New York Open is when the big ballers come in and rip your account. I can agree with that. There's some truth and validity in that. I've seen it hold perfectly. I've seen market open. You know, let's say market just opened, right? Let's say market's just about to open. I've seen price, this is my 5-minute band. I've seen price literally rip, tap, and go long. You know what I mean? Like I've seen that happen before. I've seen it run to the highest supply. I've seen it market open, tap this 5-minute supply, and then go short. But I stopped taking those trades because sometimes it would go a little bit further, but the risk is so wide that it's I get stopped out. So volatile during those times. SMT divergence. I don't know actually what that is. Every time you will be not wrong, sir. I don't know what that is. Mondays generally you should always be very careful when trading, especially on NQ. I call it correction. Speaking from experience, it has many times effed me. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, normally I skip Monday for trades. Best days are Tuesdays and Wednesdays. You know, everybody has their own. Some guys are religious and don't want to trade Wednesdays and hate Wednesdays. It just doesn't work for them. And some guys love Mondays and it's the best time to trade. Everybody has their opinions on when they should and when they shouldn't trade. Already lost 1,000. I'm with you, bro. I'm down $1,000 on my combine. But you know, just stay tight. Stay tight. Fridays have killed me. Hold on. Hey Ken, good morning. Or that you're not feeling well, period. Appreciate you letting me know at a time, period. All good if you need the day off today, period. I had Angel do the hours for salaries last week, so I'll have to check in with her. But if you were out 2 days, it's different. Appreciate you being honest. And I hope you feel better. Angel is not feeling better today, period. So let's touch base tomorrow, get some rest. Oh, well, thanks, Pat. Exclamation point. Trying to get better every single day with what I'm shooting. Any feedback? Man's gotta run that business. Thanks, Manny. Yeah, sorry guys. I'll be just 1 second. I got one more. Good morning, everybody. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Excited for this week. You guys did a great job last week, period. We have some of the roofing inspections happening today. There is rain this week, so we need to look at the calendar and make sure that we don't book inspections on those days, period. Give me a few minutes. I'm still tied up. So please join the chat directly at 9 a.m. and jump into some knowledge base together, and I'll be with you. Great week ahead of us. New opportunities. Last week is over. Let's focus on this week. No. 2506, time for me to buy again. Manny 100, let's go. US 30 SPX breaking through resistance. NQ is next. Is TopStep actually profitable? You know, that's asking businesses if they're making money, and I don't know. They're paying out. No one's complained about not getting payouts, and if people are complaining about not getting payouts, it's minimal. And if they're not getting payouts, they might have broken rules or doing something shady. But yeah. Bro, be my boss. Kinda as if I'm kind. Yes, I'm kind. But I do have my moments where I gotta put my foot down, and everybody knows when I have to put my foot down. So I'm kind, but I'm also strict, and you have to be, especially with agents that I work with overseas. You know, they don't come in here and work in my office. They work from home on a screen all day, right? So I have to keep on them, and in the moment I start seeing people who are lazy and not being a part of the culture and not really trying, I just cut them out and find the next person. So yeah. I use Fivers and they're good. Fivers? I don't know what that is. I told the team that I'm gonna be a little bit late because I want to try sticking in and getting into this buy with you guys, but it's taking ages. I mean, that's every boss though for your business, but overall your attitude's great. No one should take advantage of that. Appreciate it. Yeah, you're right. It's been a while since I had a boss over me, so just kind of like talking from that perspective. So yeah. Oof, longs. We bottomed out here on the 1 minute. 1, 2, 3 times. 3 times we bottomed out. Do we take the longs? Nah, we ain't taking it. We ain't taking it, guys. I'm just gonna wait, see if it comes down to our area of entry. I told you, bro, when I say buy, you buy. Aye, Captain. I started mobile detailing business this summer. I can't wait for next year. This year was success. Even after startup investment. That's awesome, man. Shout out to Manny. Can we get some likes in the chat for Manny? W's in the chat for Manny for starting a business, being successful even after the investment. That's not easy, bro. Good job. SMT was the last confluence I needed. Nice. Didn't have to work a single day of overtime. Boom. I might be wrong though, guys. I will send you guys my screenshot, Manny. Flox, if you're in the chat or if you're in the Discord, yeah, let's chat it up in there. 9RR, I gotten if it hits full TP. Nice. GG's. W Manny. We haven't checked on gold in a bit. Can we just take a look at gold? All right, I was thinking buys earlier, guys. I literally was thinking buys in this 5-minute demand earlier. But you know. Y'all know how it is. Y'all know. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, coulda, shoulda. Goes down here. It's tough. It's tough. It was right here. It was right here. Nice, Manny. All love to you, to your, and good luck in your adventures, bro. Yes, sir. MNQ. Tomorrow markets will be more fluid, so will be clear forecast. Hope so. I hope so. Today's been quite a bit of a chop fest. Hey, we're at 40 likes. I don't think we're going to hit 68 today. I don't think we're going to break records. But let's see how powerful we are. Can we get over 40 or can we get over 50 right now? Just in the next 2-3 minutes. I don't know who hasn't liked the stream. But can we get over 50? I think I'll be content with 50. Have you ever tried Bookmap? It shows heat map and markets. Yeah, I've heard of Bookmap. I haven't looked at it. I think that's a good confluence. Just don't feel like spending and then trying to add into something. I would leave gold today. That crap is chopping. Yeah, I agree. It's a chop fest. It's gonna break out at some point. Right here, I have this drawn out. It would have been an easy scout, but if we jump into the 5-minute, guys, we have this happening on gold. Let's go down to the 1 hour, make it a little bit easier for you to see. So this is what I have on gold right now. It's gonna break out. I don't know if it's gonna go higher or if it's gonna go lower. But we might be chopping the rest of the day, and then the final hour of the day, we might just break out longs. Or we might continue going lower. I don't know. You know, we might break out lower. But I don't really focus on patterns too much. You know, I don't know what this is called. But I really am just looking at this as prices buyers and sellers are continuing to be balanced. So, you know, we don't know where we want to go, and we're just going to continue going back and forth and continuing to be balanced. And at some point, there's going to be more buyers and sellers, or there's going to be more sellers and buyers, and that's when we want to join in. Any advice? Sorry, I need to go back and catch up. I would leave gold today. Tomorrow markets will be better. Have you ever bookmark? Yes. So normally Friday, Mondays, normally always choppy, but not 100%. Yeah. For my first target in Q is New York highs. Second is London highs. I've heard that work before. New York and London highs to aim. Anyone from UK? I think there is. Oh, Easy Kid. Yeah, he's in there. Man, UK's coming in strong. Any advice on trading VIX 75 volatility, 75 index? Oof, I don't really trade VIX, to be honest. Isn't that a flag or something? It is. It is some sort of flag or pendant or something. Technically supposed to sell. Yes, it's a bear flag, right? Because if we just look at this, we have a flag crap, I was gonna try drawing that out. But yeah, see, here's the candle or the pole. Here's the flag, and then in short. But you never know. So I just look at it. I just looking at this price starting to squeeze out. So, but yeah, you're right. It is like a bear flag. How much more time are on Trading Shack? How much more time you are on trading? Are you saying how much more time do I have trading with you guys? I'm trying to hold out because my team's about to jump on call. I usually do trading with them. It's a call center that calls for commercial roofs. And I train them on knowledge base, what are ACV, RCV policies, what's hail damage and lingo, and then we role play. It's cold calling. So I hang up on them when I feel like I should hang up, and I do the whole shebang, but they know what to do by themselves. Right now I'm trying to chill with you guys. I want to see if I can get into something. Choppy markets, might as wait for power hour. True. Mayaman. Life motivation. No, I am not rich. I am definitely not rich. I am thankful, and I am rich in health. I have my eyes, I can hear, and my body. It's a little chubby, but still got it. Arms and legs. Will go long. Nice liquidity sweep to the upside, then sell, or can just rip down. You never know. 100%. So I'm gonna wait on gold. NQ is coming down again one more time. Look at that. That is chop fest. If I just zoom in on this, that's called going sideways. Free Palestine. Free Palestine. I don't know much about that kind of stuff, to be honest, guys. I don't know much about politics and everything like that. So, Manny, you got snap. Oh, sorry. Yeah, but that's personal, bro. Sorry at me on Discord. I was about to say, yeah. Manny, share your snap. What are you talking about? Share your snaps. I'm from London. It's 4 p.m. already. Yikes. Hey, Manny wants to share his snaps. Everybody send him a snap. I don't have Snapchat. I added in a new screen over the weekend. I have another 34-inch screen, so I can do work over here, and then I can do this whole setup that you guys see now, where I have two screens. Give me some feedback really quick. Do you guys like having two screens now that I'm trading on? One TopStep and the other one is NQ. What do you guys think? Is it too much? Is it too busy? Do you guys like the setup? Bro, Discord is lit. Hold on. You guys are in the Discord? Hold on. Man, y'all aren't even in the Discord. The Discord's boring. It's just me and Luke. I don't know if Luke is one of the other guys. He's from the stream, but I'm trying to build a community in the Discord. So if you haven't joined yet, it's in the description. Just add mine if anyone down to chat some trading. All I hear is tax write-offs from you, Shaq. It's true, bro. It's true. Everything's a tax write-off. You know what I mean? XAU Ches. What's going on with gold? You trying to talk about gold? It's still kind of trapped. I trade on two screens. Shaq, what's your cord? The Discord's inside of the description. Matrix Trading. The link's right there. Is it free? 100%. I will not be selling courses. I will not be selling a private group. I will not be selling anything other than prop firms. Not selling, but referring them. That's my only goal. Let me just put it in the chat. Hold on. My only goal is to refer prop firms. Easy Kid. That's Luke. Okay, easy Luke. Got it. Connected. Hold on, let me connect it. Luke is Easy Kid. Easy Kid is Luke. Done forever. I'll always know Easy Kid is Luke. Luke, welcome. Oh, Luke and I are the only ones chatting it up in there. Is it free? Yeah, I don't see a Discord. I found it. Yeah, I only trade gold. Nice. I like gold. Gold is sick. W Shack, let's go. Thank you. Guys, this is the move was this morning. I think that was Manny. I think he went long this morning, so good for you, bro. Just waiting for those longs. Best prop firm for US resident. The two that I'm going to try sticking by, unless another prop firm that is highly reputable wants to work with me, is TopStep and TPT. I do like my funded futures. The rules are a little bit more tight, so I try to not use them as much. But I'm going to try staying exclusive to one or two prop firms. I don't want to be that guy that says, here's my code and here's 15 prop firms to use. I really want to stand by just a handful of prop firms that I really genuinely care about and that I like, and that I feel good about referring. Also, guys, sorry, change the subject. I released a new YouTube video, long form video. It means so much to me to show some love there. I think it'll help you guys if you've been in the prop firm space for a while, understanding what you're actually trading. Bro, react to no. I am not getting into reaction stuff on this channel. I have another channel, I haven't posted about it yet, where I'm doing some reactions, but I haven't really reacted on people yet. But I'm not going to react on this channel for sure. I want this channel to be somewhat professional, educational, and the lives is where we're going to chat it up, have some fun, but be able to refer people there, you know. Video will blow up with his name in the video. Yeah. Alpha Capital, I have heard of them, but I need to look more into them. 4050, I guess you're along with them. Nice. Do it, bro. No, Manny. No, I don't want to get hate from other traders. I mean, I'm gonna get hate no matter what. I have hate in my life right now, whatever I do, but I don't want to have clout I don't want to build clout or following from hating on people. It'll come like this. You guys will hear me. Maybe this will be clipped and sent out, but yeah. Mamba Fake Trader, he had his come up with his ex doing OnlyFans bids and he sold memberships. That's how he got known. Fast. His ex made him. Man, that's accusations, man. I don't know, but I definitely don't believe everything I see with him. I do think it's fun. Like, the stuff he posts is fun to see, crazy to see, but it is what it is. What's your look on gold? Yeah, you must have not been here. Just really quick, I'm gonna jump into that. Gold. So right now we're bouncing up and down within these trend lines, and we see a bear flag is what we came up with earlier. We keep bouncing off this trend line, but I'm just waiting to see some sort of movement up or down. Man's definitely a hater. Yeah, so what's I passed 8 funded now till now. Let's go. So what is the video about? Video is about how drawdown, or how a 50k account's not actually a 50k account, how 100k account's not 100k, and how 150k is not actually 150k. You're only trading your stop loss, your maximum loss limit. So you're trading $249 essentially for like TopStep money, activated account, challenge fee for only $2,000 for 50k for a 50k account. You're not trading 50k. And then you should manage your risk and think about prop firms that way. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Virtual team. Juan, give me about 5 minutes. I'm still live on the other side, but just give me about 5 minutes. Talk to Mr. Song. Okay, I'll be right there.
All right, thank you.
Funded accounts are the only drawdown. Not a hater, just don't like traders who say that about something then don't show how they really feel came up. Wait, hold on. I gotta catch up on this. If you go to his old videos, he talks about it. Mamba literally streams live and withdraws live. Yeah. I mean, the broker accounts and whatnot, I don't know anything about what he actually trades. And if he does it live, sweet. That's money. Good for him. But he definitely makes money from courses and stuff like that. So any tips for someone wanting to learn supply and demand market structure? Not a hater, just don't like traders who say that about something, then don't show how they really came up. Agreed. 6-to-1 strat, don't jump around. Yo, still good though. Yo just said if you go on his old videos, he talks about it. Yes, best tip. That's your safe account. Was that Luke? Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I'm gonna see if I get filled here. My team's already in their spots. Let's see if we get filled here. Yo, what up?
Order filled.
All right, we are in.
Order filled.
All right, this was our area of entry. Let's just see what happens here. No, that's not it. It was TP total on blind. Sorry, I'm gonna try aiming for the wicks high above here. First TP would be the top of this 5-minute candle. And probably right here. But just gonna let it be. Still has to fill that gap, but yeah, what's that? Bro, you're getting stopped soon. Thanks, bro. Thanks for the positivity, Jafar. What the? So I'm fun to use someone else's money. He's using TopStep right now. Yes. You need to learn how to trade before hopping to a broker or fund. 100%. Download TradingView. Get a free account with them. And demo account. Hey guys, do me a favor. I'm still stuck in this trade. Just do me a favor. I know this is very unconventional and I am supposed to be your boss and manager and whatnot, but I'm stuck in a trade right now. Just do me a favor. Do some knowledge base. One, if you can just lead us there. I'm going to mute this site. Once I'm in or out or lose money, whatever the case is, I'll be back with you guys, okay? But you guys know how I am. Let's do this together. All right, I'll be back in a bit. Okay, thank you. Okay. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Trying to manage everything I got going on. At the end of the day, I might be wrong here. We were up $475. But let's just see what happens. Gold gone. How long everyone been trading? Getting stopped out, by the way. You know, it's all good. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't.
Order filled.
All right, I got stopped. I'm still in on my live funded account, but I might get stopped out here.
Order filled.
All right, so I'm down 300 on the live funded. I'm going to go ahead and lock myself all day. So on the live funded account, I'm done. Jafar, this guy, strong demand and long, retest them lows. Yeah, for sure. There's a chance that it's going to retest below. Told you. No. Yeah, I would have been more content just losing on the first trade of the day, or letting this be the one trade of the day. But unfortunately, that's just not how it works. Gold has broken that structure, so the bears have entered in. And Q is in the 5-minute demand. There's a chance that it does reject from here and go higher. Again, this is just an eval that I'm down $1,400. I don't care. It's $52 and some change. But the live funded accounts, I already locked myself out. They're up $143 in profit each. I'm not trying to risk more than 2 trades a day, $300 a day. So probably get stopped out TPT, but I wanted to try getting in a trade with you guys. Before acting like bro don't lose, ignorance don't show anyway. Okay, guys, listen, let's have a good week. I got stopped out on that. Let's join the Discord. Have some fun, but I got to get back to business. Got to take care of my team. Make sure that we're all happy. So, okay, appreciate you. I love you guys. It means so much to me that you guys have joined with me for the first few hours of the day. Let's just keep it going. Tomorrow's a new day. Appreciate you. Love you guys. Let me get back to work. I'll see you guys in the next video. See you tomorrow. Peace, 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 peace.